When should you maintain your gasoline truck's ignition system components? Imagine your truck on a long haul, engine running smoothly, ready to hit the road. Now think about what keeps that engine firing perfectly every mile. It's the ignition system. Knowing when to check or replace these parts can save you time and money. If your truck is older and uses a conventional ignition system with distributor caps and points, you should plan inspections every 5,000 to 10,000 miles. These systems have more mechanical parts that wear out faster, so regular tune-ups are a must. During these checks, technicians look for worn points, cracked distributor caps, or corroded wires. Replacing spark plugs around this interval is also wise, especially if they show signs of wear or misfiring. For trucks with electronic ignition systems, which replace traditional points and distributor setups, inspections are needed roughly every 25,000 miles. These systems use electronic modules to control spark timing, so they last longer and requiring less frequent maintenance. Still, if you notice rough idling, engine stalling, or difficulty starting, it's time for a checkup. Ignition coils, wires, and spark plugs should be examined for cracks, corrosion, or signs of deterioration. Modern trucks built after 1990 often have distributor-less ignition systems. These systems use computer-controlled coils and sensors, making them more reliable. You can usually go about 100,000 miles before needing an inspection. However, if your engine begins sputtering, hesitating during acceleration, or if the engine fails to start despite a good battery and starter, it's time to look into the ignition system. Spark plugs in these trucks typically need replacement around 90,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on the type used. Regular maintenance should also include checking ignition wires for cracks or burns, and inspecting ignition coils for leaks or damage. Replacing spark plugs at the right time is key, as worn plugs can cause misfires and reduce fuel efficiency. Keep an eye on engine performance, and if you notice any rough running or hesitation, don't wait. Addressing these issues early helps prevent breakdowns during long trips. Incorporating these checks into your routine maintenance schedule, especially during oil changes or every 25,000 to 30,000 miles, keeps your engine running smoothly. Properly maintained ignition components ensure your truck starts reliably, runs efficiently, and stays on the road longer. Remember, following manufacturer recommendations and paying attention to engine behavior are your best guides for timely ignition system care.